guys, we're gonna get started in just a minute.
Hey, y'all. As y'all come on, drop the city in your state.
Hold on.
Let us know you're joining us from. We will get started in a little bit.
The struggle definitely real. So, Grand Rising, everybody.
Hello, y'all. Happy Friday, y'all. Today is Frequently Asked Questions Friday. Even though we are traveling, we want to still kind of come on and do our session with you guys today. So we'll give it a little bit and let some people get in the room so you guys can ask your questions as you need to.
And we'll discuss a little bit about what we've been going through, what we've been experiencing. Um, it's not that we're not excited, but we are a little tired with the time change and everything. So,
Mm-hmm.
once again, once you jump on, drop your city and state, like the video, share the video. If you are viewing us from our Facebook, definitely go ahead and like and follow.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we do have a subscription, so you guys can subscribe. You'll be the first ones to see the videos. And we're putting together some packages and stuff together as well for our subscribers, both current and future. And then if you are on our YouTube channel, definitely make sure you subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when we go live or when we drop a new video or a reel.
Mm-hmm.
So, welcome everybody. If you are new, if it's your first time here, type a number one whenever you're seeing this.
Mm-hmm. And if you are not new, welcome back. We appreciate you guys coming on and supporting us by engaging. Like I said, today is Frequently Asked Questions Friday. So if you want to come on, see if you guys have any questions regarding our products, our processes. If you don't know us, we are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier located in South Carolina, right outside of Columbia. Um, so we come on Fridays, give you guys a chance to ask any questions regarding our products, our processes, for the things that we provide for you guys.
Also, any of the services that we provide, we do
Mm-hmm.
have a one-on-one opportunity for you to actually connect with us. It's a pick my brain
Mm-hmm.
service. It is an hourly session. You can book multiple hours.
Yep.
If they're available, but it's an hourly session. That way you can do a one-on-one. There's lots of people who are new.
Yep.
We run into a lot of people who are new to crafting, t-shirt business,
Mm-hmm.
getting started,
Yep.
and you have questions, and it may not always be a good time to ask on a live.
Right.
You may want to ask some personal questions or have some one-on-one time. So
Yeah.
that is a service that we provide as well.
Mm-hmm.
And just remember, guys, you're not paying for the knowledge or the information. You're paying for the experience.
Right.
So just remember that you're investing in yourself and your business.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, guys, you see some more people jumping on.
Yep.
Thank y'all. We appreciate it. Drop your city and state. Double tap the screen. Like the video. Share the video. You may have a friend that is doing something that you're doing that may want some information or may want some a little guidance. We do our best to share as freely as possible anything that's not going to disrupt our business, but we do our best to share as freely as possible what we can with our audience.
Yep.
So we're in Las Vegas right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Las Vegas right now, and it's not a game. We're not playing. We're actually doing some professional development.
Yes.
We're currently attending the Alibaba Co-Create.
Mm-hmm. Co-Create conference. Yeah. It's a conference that Alibaba gives every year, and basically is just to bring the suppliers to you guys, to us, to meet suppliers. We get some professional development, things that we could do to enhance our business. We get a chance to talk with different suppliers that are here in Las Vegas. So this is our first time attending the event, and it's been a great event so far. We've learned so much
in one day.
Yeah. And today we're going back for the final day, and we are excited to finish up and then bring all the information back so that we can enhance our business.
Well, not all the information.
We bring all of it back.
All of it. So it's amazing. You don't know what you don't know, and even though we've been in business for several years, there's always room for improvement. When you don't put yourself in a position to improve yourself,
Yep.
you're stagnant. If you find yourself being the smartest person in that room, you need to leave that room immediately. A lot of people don't like. I don't think a lot of people like, or crafters like, the frequently asked questions Friday, because it's more along the side of, hey, we're on the back end of business, we're talking about business. However, I need you guys to understand something. Everything is not going to just be for you crafters. It's not. There are some business owners out there, or some crafters out there who are looking to become business owners, and this is an opportunity for you to, pick our brains for free.
Right.
Elevate, growth,
Right.
level up. Level up. Whatever we can share, we will share.
Good morning.
From Algeria.
Now from Algeria.
Okay. Algeria. Okay, that's what's up.
Good morning, Tamara. And somebody else said good morning. I think it was May.
Miss Candy.
Good morning, Miss Candy. Good morning, guys. Thank you guys for joining. This is Frequently Asked Questions Friday. Y'all come on in, ask your questions. Anything dealing with sublimation process, any of our products, go ahead and ask your questions right now.
So if you don't know, we do provide sublimation blanks to include T-shirts, drinkware. We got hoodies. If you go to the website, you'll be able to see it. I'll hold the sign up for you.
Yep.
Theblankspot.com. We have sublimation paper, which is something that we're going to be talking about here pretty soon in this live. Sublimation paper, sublimation ink, heat tape, heat gloves, all of the accessories that you need. We even have heat presses, tumbler presses, hat presses. Things that you need to get started. We're selling cotton T-shirts as well. And we're also selling screen print transfers, both full and single color, chenille patches, things like that. So go to the website and check us out.
Good morning from Covington, Georgia. I saw the comment pop up, but good morning.
Okay, so
on YouTube.
Hey, Tamara, how you doing? Thanks for jumping up. So now here's what I wanna talk about briefly, and that's our sublimation paper. One of the products that my wife created, along with sublimation being her baby. And you tell them the story about the paper, how the paper was something that you wanted to provide for people who do sublimation, and why you want to do it.
Well, because when I first started sublimation, I was using a brand, and I noticed that by me using that brand, it really wasn't giving me the results that I wanted. It was leaving a lot of ink on the paper. It was bleeding through, and I knew that. I was like, there's got to be something better. So I was already one of those that already had vendors, researching different vendors and stuff like that. I said, well, this is going to be something that I'm going to do. I'm going to research us. We're going to go get some samples and get us a great paper. So we spent a lot of money researching, doing testing, buying samples so that we can get the right formula for the sublimation paper. And we got it. And we are so very proud of it. We have a lot of customers that'll come on and tell you guys how great our paper is. So we're excited about it. It took time and money to get that formula, but we got it. And we're excited about it.
So Miss Candy, I want you to think about something, okay? You say you were looking into sublimation. Sublimation is not like DTF.
No.
Sublimation is an ink dye process that's done on paper. You print the design on the paper, so there's no powder needed.
No.
What I like you to do is I like you to go to our website, which is theblankspot.com, and I want you to read our blog about sublimation. It's going to open up your eyes about a lot of different things.
Yes.
Okay. When you read that, you'll understand that there's lots of different processes.
Yes.
Lots of different processes. And DTF uses a different process to print. So DTF uses film, sublimation uses paper. DTF uses powder. There's no powder needed for sublimation.
Right.
So go to the website, theblanksspot.com. I'm sure you've been there already, because I know you've been on our live before. And go and read the blog, and that's for everybody. If you're new to sublimation, read our blog. So Tamara says, and I got my white shirt on, so I may be a little hard. When getting larger printers, do you suggest purchasing them or leasing them? Since there's so many ways, let me see, to print, I gotta see more. Refuse. So purchasing larger equipment.
That's a great question.
Absolutely. You want to hit that one first?
Well, I think your main concern is, should you lease it or should you buy it? If you are going to lease, you need to read that fine print.
Yep.
Okay. Please read the fine print. Personally, I think you just need to just outright buy it. If you know that this is something that you want to do, you need to buy. Because leasing, with leasing, you may be paying for it 2 and 3 times.
You definitely will be paying for it 2 or 3 times.
So please make sure that you read the fine print if you are thinking about leasing any type of equipment.
Yes.
Okay.
How do we know? When we first started and we were ready to upgrade and offer the printing service, seriously offer the printing service to customers, we thought we wanted to get an F570, which is a 24-inch wide sublimation printer. Right. And the deal was really great. You know, they were going to allow us to lease the printer. I think the printer at the time was like $2,250. They were going to allow us to lease the printer, and then we read the print, the fine print, and after, I thought it was going to be a lease to own option. Yeah. And we would be able to, just buy it out after we leased it out. Well, the printer, after leasing it for like 2 years, was going to still be close to $2,000. Right. So
to buy it.
Lease options are not always the greatest. Right. I would tell you, from my perspective, and as a business owner, I would tell you, hey, you know what? If you cannot afford to purchase it, and you need it because you need to scale your business, then there's other options that you can use as far as getting that, and as far as but there's ways to get that printer. Find out what type of printer you need or want. Find out how much it costs, and then find out how much you're gonna need to get it done. There are other finance options that are out there. Right. Matter of fact, it may be to your benefit to connect with us via email and see what some of those options are, because we do talk about those one-on-one.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, guys, don't be afraid to go on Marketplace. Yeah. Okay. Because there are people out there that they're just done with their printers. They don't want to deal with them anymore. Don't be afraid to look on Marketplace. It could be someone that has a printer. They only used it, for a few months or so, and they just really just want to get rid of it. Yeah. So go on Marketplace, do a little bit of research, and you may find what you need on there.
You'd be surprised. Both of our printers that we purchased were used. Yep. One was a year old. Yep. And one was 6 months old. Yep. And the one that was a year old, we got that almost 4 years ago.
Yep, we got that from, it was this guy. He actually has a denim brand in Greenville, South Carolina, and he was selling the printer. He didn't, wasn't doing what he wanted it to do. Yeah, it was brand new.
He didn't know. He had no idea.
He had no idea what it could do for him. So we got that printer from him
for a nice deal. We talked him down because we paid cash. So but anyway, look on Marketplace. You're taking a chance, but the other thing is, make sure that you understand how to maintain the printer. Yes. Learn the maintenance. Demetrius says, I'm just starting on tumblers. I'm about to order a gang sheet. Do you do 100-inch gang sheets? So no. So please go to the website, theblanksspot.com. We're limited to what we can do because we're broadcasting from our phone and from our iPad. But go to the website, theblanksspot.com. That's TheBlanksSpot.com. On the front page, you're going to see, scroll down on the front page, you're going to see a lady holding a sheet up, a gang sheet up.
Actually, you don't have to scroll that far because we got a sale on gang sheets this weekend.
There you go.
25% off.
So the largest size we provide is a 44 by 60 inch.
You can get a lot of tumbler wraps on that 44 by 60.
If done correctly, if done correctly, you can get 30 of them on there.
Yep.
If done correctly, you can get 30 on there.
Yeah.
So you're talking about a 44 by 60 inch gang sheet, 25% off. You can actually save yourself some money.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Great interaction so far. Appreciate it. If you're just jumping on, drop your city and state. If you are first time viewing, type in number 1 in the comments. Like Dee said, we have a sale going on this weekend. 25% off of what?
Our amazing sublimation paper, as we were just talking about, and also our our sublimation build your gang sheet. So you can go in there and get those for 25% off. No code, no minimum, and that's gonna last until Sunday.
So why choose sublimation? Sublimation, you've probably heard a lot of different things. Sublimation is a thing of the past. Nobody's using sublimation. It's limited. You can only do it on white or light colors. Why use sublimation? For all those reasons, you should do your research. For all those reasons that people say, you should go to our website and read our blog. Because if you are only doing apparel, if you're only doing t-shirts, sublimation absolutely is limited to what you want to do. But if you're doing sublimation, because sublimation is more than just t-shirts, then you can definitely get a lot out of it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to enhance your business, if you want to do something different, okay, go with sublimation. Because there are so many products that you could do with sublimation.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much that you could do, right? So if you are just doing apparel, then why not offer tumblers or do something else, something different other than apparel,
or stay with apparel and start offering accessories.
You can
It's the same idea of pressing on a heat press.
Yep.
Maybe you're going to offer a bag.
You can offer a bag.
Maybe you want to do some coasters. Maybe you want to do, I'm talking about flat things.
A rally towel for football or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe you want to do something like license tags.
Yep.
All those things can be done on a heat press and it can be sublimated. Now, if that's not you, then obviously we're not talking to you. But if you have an open mind and you keep an open mindset, you'll understand that if you look around and you go to your department stores, you go to Wally World, you go to Target, you go to these crafting stores, you'll see that sublimation is all around you.
It's all around you.
Not the other processes as much as you think. When you get into a room or a group and people are talking crafts, they're talking about what they're doing. We try to stay away from, of course we're going to talk about what we sell, but we try to stay away from talking about just one particular process because we know we attract a lot of people who are new.
So for those products, guys, we have several items on our website for sublimation. So you can go to theblankspot.com, which is our website, and you're gonna look for sublimation blanks, and you guys will see how many blanks we have on the website. Okay.
YouTube.
Okay. So yeah.
So
somebody on YouTube.
Yeah.
Is
So
asking,
we're pulling up another device so we can answer the questions on YouTube, guys. We don't want you guys to think that we're ignoring you. Let's turn the volume down.
All right.
So
yeah, go to the website, theblankspot.com. You're gonna scroll down till you see a collection that says sublimation blanks. You guys can see all of the different blanks that we have on the website. Like Eric said, sublimation is our baby. That's gonna be. We started with sublimation. We're gonna end with sublimation. So we got a lot of stuff on there that you guys can use to enhance your business.
Let's see. So we got a couple of people out there that's actually looking.
So what other questions do you guys have for us?
I'm trying to get. Here we go. So I got the YouTube. Let me see if I can get some of these questions in.
All right.
Okay. So we got a lot of people on here.
Okay.
On YouTube. Yeah. No, we're not on vacation. It's an actual business.
No, we're on a business conference.
That's a business conference.
So yeah,
we're doing really well. Hold on.
We're just answering the questions on YouTube. So yeah, you guys come on in. Let us know where you're joining us from, and drop whatever questions you have for us regarding any products that we sell, processes dealing with sublimation, um, anything that you want to know about what we do. So we are, if you are just joining us, we're a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier. We supply sublimation blanks. We have our own brand of sublimation paper. If you are one that you want to stop the bleed from other paper brands, why don't you come on over and try our paper? We have 25% off this weekend for our amazing sublimation paper. If you want to try a gang sheet where you have your own images and you want to put those images, you want to get those images printed, 25% this weekend. Okay, there's no code, no minimum.
Now, if you're new to our software, there's a video on the website on the front page that shows you how to upload the images to the gang sheet as well. So someone asked, so I like to make a hoodie. Okay, so we don't give classes. Just so you guys know, we don't give classes, but there are some tutorial type things that we do offer. We do have tutorials. They're $2 tutorials. You can go to
you're gonna go to courses.theblankspot.com. That's where you'll find the tutorials. You'll find some other things in there dealing with business. That's courses.theblankspot.com.
So also, as far as pricing, we don't like to talk about prices on live, only because if we get the wrong price, if we give you the wrong price, then we're gonna look really bad. So we recommend that you guys go to the websites. Not that we're trying to hide anything, but if for some reason we quote you the wrong price, we can't remember all of our prices on the website.
There's a lot of stuff on there, y'all.
So please go to the website. It is theblankspot.com, and you'll be able to see the prices. Just search keyword, or you can start with this. If you go to the website, theblankspot.com, that's THEBLANKSSPFD.com, you'll go to the what's new. Look in the what's new on the first page, front page of the website. Go to what's new, and you can see a lot of the things in there. If not, you can go with a keyword search, and you can see what you're looking for. Okay?
And that little search bar at the top is where you're going to be searching on the website. Pretty much similar to any website that you're going to be on. There's going to be a search up there.
Search glass.
You're going to have the little lines, a little hamburger. You can click on that to get to the menu. All right. So what questions do you guys have? It is frequently asked questions Friday. We are at a conference, but we still want to come on and do this session to see what questions do you guys have.
So someone says that's the first thing, running a business is price, but cool. Well, I will tell you that there's another reason why we asked you to go to the website. There's other stuff on there. So if you go to the website, and if you can just look at it, you can actually see what's going on.
Right.
Here's the thing. We're not like other businesses. We're not out here playing around like we're business. We're not on TikTok, showing a picture where you can actually shop and pick it up and go. Go to the website, man. And if that's too hard for you, we understand. If that's too hard.
We want you guys to see what we have, and if we just tell you everything on here, you'll never see what we have on the website, right?
Yeah. So the purpose of us getting on any day is to talk about our products and our services. And usually we'll have our little sign where you guys want to see the websites. Like I said though, if it's too hard for you to break away or type it in later on, then maybe we're not for you, and maybe you're not for us, and that's okay with us. So let's see. Stevie's on. What's going on, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
So yeah, man. So this is frequently asked questions Friday. Doing our best to kind of maintain where we are, because we're usually in our warehouse doing this. But now is the time to ask questions about our products, our services, how we can assist you to grow your operation, whether you are a crafter, whether you are a side hustler, or whether you are a business owner, or whether you want to become a business owner. We have a lot of things in place that can assist you to get to the next level with your business. The problem is is that a lot of people don't know what they want to do. And while we are here at this conference, we're learning that we don't know a lot of things that at least I thought I knew a lot.
Yeah.
For our business side, what I will tell you is if you are wanting to elevate, you got to position yourselves to elevate. You got to position yourselves to accept
Yep.
constructive criticism
Yep.
from people who are constructing.
From you gotta take constructive criticism from the right people. Okay, if they're not constructing or doing anything, then you don't need to take any constructive criticism from them. Okay, so just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, there's lots of people with lots of ideas and lots of opinions.
But if they're not doing anything, then you don't need to be taking criticism from them.
We already know opinions. Everybody has them. Opinions are like buttholes, and all of them, buttholes stink. A lot of opinions stink. But if you're looking to elevate, surround yourself with people who can get you to the next level.
Yep.
Not who are just gonna inspire you, because inspiration is cool. However, motivation comes from within. So if I want to be motivated, I need to look at my situation.
Right.
If I'm not where I want to be, that should be motivating enough. It should be.
Yeah.
If it's not, then you may need a little push of inspiration. I don't know, a little shot of inspiration. Get you a little shot of inspiration, then keep it moving. What is your biggest challenge today? What is your biggest challenge today? As you see yourself, are you surrounding yourself with people who can actually push you and help you to want to stay on track and go to the next level? This industry, what I'm learning, because I'm very new to this industry. My wife has been in the industry for a minute, but this is a dog eat dog industry. Let's see.
Cutthroat.
Tamara says, would you guys ever consider hosting your own conference to teach others? We tried.
So we actually did it,
Tamara,
2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was our conference is My Crafty Business Expo.
Yep.
We tried it here we tried it in Columbia, South Carolina. It actually went pretty well.
It went okay.
But yeah, we did a conference. We had speakers. We had vendors. We've been there, done that.
So our background
is business.
Is business.
Yeah.
And we are affiliated with another business.
Yeah.
We actually own another business, a business building company. And we put together conferences, financial business conferences. That's what we're doing before we did this full time.
Yeah.
And what I will tell you is that it takes a minute to grow and build. I'm not going to say the first time that we did it was the framework or the we judged the first time. We would have had to do it at least 2 more times to see where it was going to go.
Yeah.
It was a difference. The difference of it was things changed.
Right.
Things changed, and we had to shift, and we had to focus on our business. I would love to put on a conference again. I got to be careful with my words because of where we live.
Yeah.
I would love to put on another conference. However, we have a limited mindset of people that are in the industry where we live, and I think
right now is not the time.
It's not the best time
right now for us to do another one, but yeah, we
think I
done
need
that.
to be cut off.
We done that 2 years ago, Tamara. Like I said, our conference was called My Crafty Business Conference. My Crafty Business Conference. Yeah. So been there, done that. All right, so I just need to confirm with the client I'm working with, but I'm potentially gonna need 40 prints. There's more.
Okay, give me a second.
So
40 prints, 9.5 by 11. That would mean placing an order for 2 of your 44 by 60-inch gang sheets. Should I submit that as a separate order, or can it be placed together? So the gang sheets, we encourage you to place your gang sheets together.
Yeah.
If you have something other than gang sheets, you probably read the little description.
Yeah.
We ask that you place that separately because of packaging.
Yeah, you can put it
Okay?
together. You can
So-
put those together, and we got to sell this weekend 25% off. So you might want to get it in this weekend to save you a little bit of money.
So just so we clear, if you're ordering gang sheets, just order your gang sheets together.
Yeah.
But if you have something like if you want to order some shirts or some
Yeah.
cups or something else, we ask that you order that
It
separately.
has to be ordered
Okay?
separately because of the way that it's packaged.
Yeah, we're gonna put your gang sheets in a tube. Hey Debbie,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Hey, Debbie.
Say
Thanks
love the
for
products,
sharing.
Prince Perfect. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
awesome. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
Debbie's one of our newer followers.
Yeah,
but
thank you,
is,
Debbie.
She has been very, very loyal.
Faithful.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's see, Kaya.
Kai on YouTube.
Yeah, I hope I'm saying it right. I think it's very kind of you that you both explain the reasons for asking everyone to go to the website.
Mm-hmm.
Truly, it's very simple. I went to your website just a few days ago, ordered some paper. Well, yeah, you ordered that huge
You
paper
did.
bundle, and we appreciate that.
we appreciate you, Kai.
Yeah, and it's a
And you
reason.
got your gift too, I
yeah,
think.
you
coming.
got your gift is coming.
Yep.
You got your gift coming. Yours is not gonna be like everyone else's.
Yeah, yours a little.
She ordered the Eagles.
Yeah, yours
Yeah.
is a little different.
She got the Eagles. But yeah, so yeah, it's a reason why it's on the website
Yeah.
as well as far as that's concerned. But a lot of people don't follow that, so we kind of try to work with people. But I know for a fact that folks don't want to split orders because they're worried about shipping.
Mm-hmm.
But all that should be in your price.
Mm-hmm.
If you come to a supplier or a vendor and you have to do certain things certain ways, then you should put that in your price. Let me see.
Yeah.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, I hear back from you soon. Look forward to working with you.
Okay.
That's Angela Reese.
Okay, we look forward to working with you, Angela. Appreciate you.
And guys, if you have any questions that we cannot answer here, if you have a question that you're not going to answer here, that we can't answer here, I'm reading some stuff, man. It's funny. And people are funny, man.
People are funny.
Please don't hesitate to email us, all right? Our email is info@theblankspot.com.
Yes.
And you can find our email information by simply Googling us, y'all.
Yeah.
But it's out there, info@theblankspot.com. You can email us.
Yeah.
Be very specific. Or you can go to our website and do a chat.
Yeah, so you can do a chat. The email is better because the chats, sometimes they come in a little delayed. So if you can email us, that'll be better than the chat.
Thank you. She says she loves our sublimation prints.
Oh, thank you, Alethea.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Let's see.
We appreciate you.
Let's see if I can fix this. There's lots of appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. YouTube is bananas today. I know, Steve.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these
But
comments
we
on
don't care.
YouTube.
Hey, just bring them on.
Yeah, come on.
Bring them on. We're getting a lot of love on social media lately. So anyway, if you guys are just joining on, we're in Vegas, not for fun but for business.
Yeah.
At a conference, learning some things about growing our business.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to learn how to work on your business, not just in your business.
Yeah.
And we're getting to that level more and more, to that point to where we want to see some different type of growth.
Yeah.
And there's some things that we have in the works as well. If you're brand new to our platform and you have not done so, identify yourself by dropping that number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Also drop your city and state to let us know where you're tuning in from.
Mm-hmm.
This is FAQ Friday, Frequently Asked Questions Friday. You can ask us questions about our products, about our services, or if you have a crafting question, something dealing with equipment that we can answer, we will. The time is yours right now, and what we want to do is we want to make sure that you have an opportunity to get the stuff that you need. Not everyone is going to share time, but we want to make sure that we share as much time as we can while you are shopping with us as well. This is not just a one-sided relationship. It's not it is transactional. So
I think Debbie had a question about the gang sheet.
let's see. All right, Debbie says it's the gang sheets used to print the all over shirt. So so we have a specific transfer selection for that.
So Debbie, when you go to the gang sheet collection, you're gonna scroll down. There's gonna be one that says all over T-shirt. Okay, and that's the one that you're gonna pick for if you just want one print for the all over T-shirt. It'll say all over T-shirt print.
Hope that answers your question. I don't know how I missed that. Let's see. Awesome job on marketing. This is how I found you on Facebook. Okay, that's what's up.
Thank you, Demetrius. It's it's a struggle. I tell you, and at this conference we're learning some things that's gonna help. But that's how you found us. That means that we're on the right track.
I believe we did some things on Facebook that may be older, maybe YouTube. For as far as the conference a couple of years ago. Here's the thing.
Maybe on YouTube.
We didn't hire a camera team.
Yeah.
Normally when we go to when we have our other events, we have our historian. And because it was just a small team, we had our kids helping. We had a couple of people that were local that are actually considered to be friends that helped us. So we had like a team, maybe 7 of us.
Not 7.
Yeah. So we had to have somebody at the door. We had to have someone. Actually 8. Had a couple of ushers. We had a couple of. So it was. We didn't have enough for a camera person. So we didn't have a historian.
I think we got some clips maybe on YouTube.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago. So.
You're in San Francisco.
Oh.
We are right here in Vegas. So
yeah,
we're on the same time zone.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know how early it is. The struggle is real.
It's
so.
real.
What questions y'all got?
They say she found us on Facebook too. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, we're doing our best to market. That's one thing that we found out in this conference that, and we know this already. We're trying to wrap our heads around it. The advertising, and being intentional.
Yeah.
Intentional advertising with individuals, so we can get our information out to the right people.
Right.
Our biggest audience seems to be people who are just getting started. And then also, we have an audience of people who are, I would say, OGs. You've been doing a little bit of everything for a while.
Right.
The biggest challenge is trying to get people to break their habits. Having an okay product or a decent product is fine for a lot of people.
Right.
But as a business owner, you got to have the best products, the best quality that your business can afford to put out.
Right.
You got to have that best quality, and we know that we have the best quality. So when we run into people say, "Hey, I've been doing this for years," or "What type of products are you using?" and they start naming names, I'm thinking, well, you've been doing it for years and you've never tried anything else.
Right.
It's kind of funny when you think about it. If I've been doing something for years, I would have by now tried different things to see what I can get in a better
right,
sense.
Because things evolve, and you guys, we all know that things get better. You want to try different things in your business. So if you still using the same thing and you've not used anything different, you're not gonna grow, right? You're not gonna grow. Letha said, "Oh, Letha, I see your orders come through," and I said, "Well, she's right here in Columbia, so we appreciate you."
We're definitely building again in Columbia. We did transfer a lot of customers to other businesses. Is that the best way to say that?
I think that's the best way to say it.
We transferred a lot of customers to other businesses.
Just say it.
And probably ticked a lot of local people off because we went from a storefront to where people had access to a warehouse where people did not have local access.
Yeah.
And some folks just don't understand growth. We equate it to, or we compare it to being Amazon.
Listen, guys. We're trying to grow bigger than our surroundings. Okay, so that means that we had to take a step. Okay.
Yeah.
If that step means that we got to shut down this retail space and go to a warehouse, then that's what we're gonna do. If we can't take the people with us and they understand that process, guess what? Ain't nothing we can do about that. But we have a different mindset. We're trying to grow past or away from that small town thinking. We got to grow bigger. So that means that we had to make some different moves, and a lot of people, they didn't understand that.
And that's what happens. Okay. We talk about that with local customers. Local customers are not bad,
Right.
but a lot of times when you're dealing with someone on the local level, a lot of people get kind of comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You used to drive to Atlanta. Wow.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, but you know, a lot of people don't understand with local customers.
Yeah.
Local customers tend to get comfortable.
Yeah.
And you know, with me, it's gonna be yes, ma'am, yes, sir, no, ma'am,
Mhm.
no, sir.
Mhm.
Well, you can call me whatever you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to, you know, but it's a business relationship.
Right.
And when we make the next step, we hope that people who are currently shopping with us continue to shop
Continue
with us.
and come with us, you know.
But
Yeah.
if not, then we understand that not everyone's our customer. So
Mhm.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You started at Atlanta, so now you're rocking with us. We
We
appreciate that.
appreciate you, Leaky.
What's your questions, guys? We got
Yeah.
a couple more minutes. If you got any questions,
Yep, it's frequently asked questions Friday, guys. Y'all come on in. What do you want to know about the Blank Spot? Our products, our services, any processes. What do you guys want to know? We come on here, try to make sure we come on here on Fridays to answer any questions that you may have. So what do you guys have? While we're waiting on your questions, we do have a weekend sale going on right now. It's going to be on our amazing sublimation paper, 25% off. Okay, so if you are wanting to try our amazing sublimation paper, you might want to go ahead and get that 25% off. Also, our sublimation build your own game sheet. All the game sheets are 25% off. So go ahead and get your game sheets. All right.
so one thing I like about our paper is that it doesn't bleed.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need to use butcher paper or parchment paper
Yeah.
to cover the transfer. You don't need to protect your heat press when you use our paper. That's one thing that I like about our paper. The other thing is that it's not a thin, lightweight paper. It's heavy enough to soak up the ink and also to release it, but it's also not too thick to where it jams up in the printer. So I see a lot of issues with that as well. If you're going to dive into sublimation, then you definitely want to take a look at our products.
Yes.
Where do I find the t-shirt, the sub t-shirts?
That is an amazing question, Debbie. Guess what? The Blank Spot has its own brand of sublimation t-shirt.
So
on the website,
you can go to the website.
Yeah.
And you can search sublimation t-shirts,
Mm-hmm.
or
scroll down. You're gonna see
section.
tees and wearables.
Yeah.
Tees and wearables. So you're gonna scroll down past it's gonna be past the $2 Tuesday, past the $1 Thursday, and it's gonna be a collection that says tees and wearables. You click in there, the first product that you see, it's gonna have a background, it's gonna have a camo background.
Yeah,
those are our sublimation t-shirts.
I did that.
Okay.
I like that background. I did that.
Oh, and I think Debbie, did she get one of the shirts?
Yeah, Debbie got the Chiefs.
So Debbie, you got the Chiefs. So when you get that shirt, that's our brand of t-shirt. So you'll be able to feel it to see how great they are.
That's everybody. Everybody who got shirts. All 10 of y'all who got shirts.
Yeah.
We did them on our sublimation
on
shirts.
our brand of shirts. So you guys will be able to feel. They're amazing. They have a cotton feel. It's not that silky type polyester.
It's not thin.
It's not thin.
Yep.
So you'll be able to test it out or feel it, Debbie, when you get your free shirt that's coming in the mail. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions? It's frequently asked questions Friday. We are just looking at these comments.
I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm using my phone to watch YouTube comments.
Them there too because
some of them I'm gonna answer, and some of them I'm not.
Some of the, oh my goodness, it's crazy. But yeah, what questions do you have? Hi, John. How are you? Thank you for joining.
So I had to learn, y'all. I had to learn how to ignore comments because I get in my vehicle and come find you. That was my old personality.
The growth, y'all.
I couldn't
if
find
you know, you know. The growth. But yeah, what questions do you guys have regarding any products, any services, anything you want to know about the Blank Spot? Right now is your time to ask any questions.
Grand Rising, John. What's going on? You see that we're not on TikTok. Yeah,
Did anyone? No, nobody requested the Steelers Tamla.
So we did a we did a Chiefs shirt,
Chiefs,
Lions, Colts,
Colts, Falcons,
Falcons, and
Eagles.
Eagles.
Those are the ones that we did.
Yeah. Let's see.
Lethea, do you sell them in bulk? So you can get them in a single, or you can get a 5-pack.
If the 5-packs are
if they're available.
Yeah.
We gotta do some inventory, add some more 5-packs.
But so remember though, this is for everyone. That's a great question as well. Remember, guys, we are a supplier. We're not vendors.
Yeah.
And that makes a difference. That makes a difference because we're retail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. We're retailers. Now we will try to make it as comfortable and as convenient as possible.
Yeah.
To give you the best deal.
Mm-hmm.
On our products. However, we're not vendors.
Yeah.
So vendors are usually going to sell things in a more of a bulk. I know suppliers do as well, but we're looking to stay in business for a little while longer now. Maybe in the future we'll be able to provide more bulk options.
Mm-hmm.
But when we come back in about, because we do have another event to go to next week, but when we come back, we're going to sit down and talk about and discuss some of the things that we learned here. And like so many creators that you probably are following right now, I got this grin on my face. I'm about to say something real silly. That so many of the creators that you guys follow right now that go to these 1-hour classes
and they come back
and sell you
and repurpose what they
So we're gonna do the same thing. We're just not gonna hit you across the head with it. We're gonna go to a two-day event, and we're gonna come back and sell you 30 days worth of stuff. And now we're gonna
Eric was thinking about putting together the membership.
Yeah, it's gonna be
so where we're gonna be doing some business stuff. So if you want to to really get your business going, we're gonna, and we've done this before. We're gonna kind of go back to maybe doing a subscription where you can get some business things. Like if you want to do an LLC, or if you want to, look into doing a trademark or something like that. We're gonna be looking into doing more of that for subscribers.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. Since we thank you, I appreciate it, because we all booked and busy, man.
And blessed. Definitely blessed.
A little tired too, but so I got a question for y'all. Are you using your personal social media to market your business?
Eric said, are you using your personal social media to market your business? Anyone?
Yes or no?
Yes or no? Are you using your personal social media to market your business? Okay. John said, my problem is right now coming up with a clothing line. It went up, I can't see it.
That's okay. Right here?
Coming up with a clothing line, brand name, and logo.
That's the previous question that I asked. What do you issue? What's your
okay?
issue?
That's your issue. So John,
go ahead.
Have you heard of ChatGPT?
AI, baby. AI is gonna be your best friend right now, John. Learn it.
Learn AI. It can really help you with your ideas. Is what I'm saying.
And it's not even learning it as much as asking questions to give you some ideas.
It'll help you with your ideas.
And also for logos, Fiverr for logos. Fiverr's a great place to start with logos as well.
There's a lot of people on there that can create for you for not a very expensive price.
Or you can search free logos and kind of put some stuff together, give you some ideas. I'm just removing people from the chat because
because they just going crazy on YouTube with these comments. Like, this a free for all or something on our,
I love
our
it though.
channel. Like,
I love it though, cause
it's crazy.
it means we're getting out there. So here's another one. Let's see.
Okay.
Demetrius, I'm doing a 44 by 60 inch right now.
Okay.
On Canva.
Okay.
You were right. I can get more on it. So even if you orientate your transfers, depending on what they are, if you orientate them by 8 inches wide, you can get 5 going across.
Yep.
And then you'll get 6 going down. So yeah, absolutely.
That's a great idea though, Demetrius, to go on there and try it on Canva before you go in our system. Because that way when you go in there, it'll be pretty similar. You're just putting them in there and making sure you got a size correctly. So that's great for you to go in there and try that. That's awesome.
What I will tell you all who are using personal business pages, personal social media to do business is something that I learned the hard way. Will it take a long time to build a business page? Yes.
Yes.
Is it more convenient for you to is it more convenient for you to use your personal page? Yes. But you're going to find more people, on a business page than you would on your personal page. I want to break this thing down so everybody can kind of, or most of you guys kind of understand. Some of you I wouldn't have found on my personal page. If we were using our personal page, we wouldn't have found you. The reach that the social media pages gives to business pages is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It will take a while. It can take a while to grow a business platform. However, when you're using your business page to conduct business, people will understand that you're in business. Oftentimes, using your personal page to do business, people think you're just playing around. So now, family and friends, those are the first ones that we try to invite to our business opportunity. And we use that word support. Can you guys come over and support me? Well, the type of support that we want is that you guys like our page, follow our page, subscribe to our page. That's the type of support that we want. When we're talking about business and conducting business, it's transactional. You purchase something from our website, we give you great quality, great customer service, and we give you shipping as fast as we can, depending on what our situation is. Now, everybody's not going to look at it like that. So the reason why I asked if you were conducting business on your personal page is because if you are, you're limiting yourself and you're limiting your growth.
Right.
Remember we talked about fishing in the pond versus fishing in the ocean or the sea? Some of you all are afraid to grow. Growth is supposed to be uncomfortable.
It's supposed to be.
As a little kid and your shoes are getting tight, it hurts your feet. As a little kid and your clothes are getting small, it hurts your body. It's uncomfortable. Growth is supposed to be uncomfortable. If you want to grow, you have to step outside of your comfort zone. You got to do things that you wouldn't normally do, like stay on that business page, even though it's hard to grow. But here's one thing that I found out when growing your business page or pages. It's about consistency.
Yeah.
It's about consistency.
Yep.
Y'all know Country Wayne. I said this probably last time. Country Wayne is reportedly posting up to 32 times a day across his social media platforms. Now, I'm sure he's got a team. But if you keep on seeing our platform, if you keep on seeing our posts, if you keep on seeing reels, whether you respond to them or not, you see them. I know you see them. I'm going to keep posting. And we're going to keep on growing our pages. The issue is that we do not want to deviate from what is comfortable. So while we're making money in our business, yes, I did this business. Are you conducting it or running it like a business? Not only are we able to grow a business page, but now we are monetized on 2 out of the 4 platforms that we're on. And it didn't happen overnight.
Right.
So when we ask you guys to like our stuff and follow us and you're gifting us, that's gonna only give us an opportunity to do more of what we're doing.
Right.
If I ask you guys, hey, send us some stars on Facebook. Send us some gifts on YouTube. You don't have to buy a product. You don't have to buy anything.
Yeah.
Share our stuff. You don't have to purchase anything. But if you don't, someone will. Because when you share, when you comment, that is keeping our algorithm.
It's pushing it out.
It's pushing it out to more and more people who are maybe even be in your circle.
Yeah.
So a lot of things that we're learning on the social media part, or I call it business media aspect, we are doing correctly,
right.
And we're learning to enhance it. The next thing you guys are going to start seeing, you're going to see more ads that are going to be we're going to be running more ads in the near future. So
yeah, but you got to get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not all about doing what we're doing right here, going live. You can just do a video without your face, showing your hands or something like that. It's not all about going live, because I know a lot of people have anxiety about going live. That's not what it's all about. It's about just being that consistency. If it's just one post a day, you can do that. There's things that you can do if you're working to have posts scheduled. So there's things that you could do, but if you sit back and do nothing,
you go get nothing.
Then you get nothing, right?
From a business standpoint, how do you get away from doing custom? How do you, from a business standpoint, how do I get away from doing custom DTF prints?
Custom one-off prints?
From a business standpoint, tell them you don't do it no more.
You gotta let them know, hey, I don't offer that anymore. This is what I offer.
You have to have a minimum. I require a minimum of X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
If you doing onesies and twosies is great in the beginning, but if you're growing out of that, then you let your customers know. So the topic is frequently asked questions Friday. We come on here on Fridays to share a little bit of what we know and answer any questions of anybody that may have. I'm gonna tell you.
It's about sticking to your guns, John.
That rhymes. So what we did, for example, so the first thing I would do, because we do have a website. The first thing we used to, when we were selling prints, we were doing 8.5 by 11.
Yeah. The single.
We were doing single 8.5 by 11 sublimation prints, and it cost us more money to do one print.
Yeah.
And as long as we were offering it, people were buying it.
Right.
Customers don't care how much it costs you to produce something.
I don't care.
I know I'm not talking to all business owners right now.
Right.
And that's okay. Because the next thing that comes out of my mouth is going to be strictly for business owners or people who conduct a business. A customer doesn't care how much they squeeze out of you. They don't care how much you bleed, how much it hurts. They don't care. You have to be the one that cares. So if doing a one-off or one custom DTF print is hurting your business, then stop doing it.
Stop it.
Now, are you gonna lose that customer? How many? I don't know how many customers you have that's asking for onesies and twosies, but now you want to start offering game sheets if you can. I don't know what size printer you have, but you want to start offering game sheets. Because when we stopped those single sheets, we pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah.
We pissed a lot of crafters off. A lot of people who would come in and they would get one 8.5 by 11, or they would get one 13 by 19. It was frustrating.
Right.
Because we had it on there because we wanted to provide something that was affordable for everyone.
Yeah.
However, we were hurting ourselves.
It wasn't making sense because we got this huge printer and we just printed one 8.5 by 11 sheet. So we wasted paper unless you're putting something else on there. It just didn't make any sense anymore. Yeah.
So doing one-off prints, I feel it's taking more time.
It
does, man.
Most likely is.
It definitely does. So you have to make a decision, John. I mean, you have to make a decision and say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to offer this option anymore. But when you do that, you have to understand what comes with it.
But then again, what you can do, John, is you can find a way to make the customer understand that, hey, this option is better. By doing the game sheet, you can get more
or charge more,
or you know what I'm saying. You have to find a way to relay the message to them in a way that they're like, oh, okay, yeah, it might be best that I get two or get the game sheet. You know?
His printer's a 13-inch printer.
Okay.
So if you had a 17-inch wide,
yeah,
I could probably give you a couple of options.
Yeah.
Because you can do probably a 17 by 22. Now you can still offer a 13 by 22 game sheet.
Yeah, maybe do a discount for 2, or you know what I'm saying, or a discount for 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because people like discounts and deals.
They do.
But if that's your audience, you got to also ask yourself, how did that become my audience?
Mm-hmm.
So just as you probably advertise that service, you're gonna have to unadvertise that service and say,
then advertise the new thing.
I'm going in a different direction, and that's what we did. You know, we didn't do it in a. Everybody's not gonna take it.
They're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna like it. But if you just continue where you are, then you're not gonna grow to that next level. So you gotta find out when it's time to level up. Okay.
So can we use the game sheets to cut around the image to print on one shirt? Or the image is big enough. So if we're talking about that single all over shirt, Debbie, if we're talking about that, remember you're gonna have to measure your shirt.
To design.
You're gonna have to design it yourself. You're gonna have to measure your shirt.
Yeah.
You need to have your shirt in hand.
Yeah.
Please don't go out and get a template and just start designing.
Right.
The template that we have matches our shirts.
Right.
Every shirt brand should have its own template.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like I'm talking over your head. So if I'm not, if I am, let me know. But once you do that, you will be able to use that full print if that's what we're talking about. And if I didn't explain it properly, if that's not what you're asking, simply email us specifically, and we'll.
So the T-shirt template is in that game sheet collection. Is just a template that we use. We know that template works for our shirts. So what people do is, if they know that they are going to use our shirts, they would go and they would buy that template, and they would design using our template because they know that they're going to use our shirts. Okay. And then that's the file that you're going to upload from that design, from you designing. You're going to upload that, and we're going to print it for you. And then, of course, you have to, be able to press it. So that's how that works.
So then you say that's a gem. Never heard that before. Yeah, think about it, man. If you're using a jersey shirt, if you're using a what's the other shirts they used to do? Gildan shirt. If you're using a cricket shirt.
Yeah.
If you're using whatever sublimation shirt you use, you need to have that shirt in your hand.
Yeah.
You need to go ahead and measure that shirt.
Yeah.
Because the templates are made like tees.
They're different.
Some of them are made with the
curve,
arc.
Some straight.
Yeah.
Some of the arms are longer, shorter.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to see the shirt that you're using before you design. If not, you're gonna be going back and forth.
And now you're gonna be mad.
As far as trying to make it fit.
You're gonna get upset at the printer, the person that's printing, because you're gonna say, "Hey, I paid all this money for this print, and it doesn't fit my shirt."
Or if you're the printer and you're doing a slicing method or something like that, you're gonna be going
upset.
through a lot of paper.
So you want to think about that. Have your shirts in hand first. If
Thank
you're
you,
doing all
John,
over
for the
sheets.
stars. We appreciate it.
And have your shirts in hand first, and then measure it, and also know who you're getting your shirt from and your template from. Let me see. With 44 by 68 sheets, do I need to leave a bleed edge? Nah.
So when you go in there, you'll be able to see.
Yeah. You'll see
where the end is. Like, you'll be able to see when you're off of the page.
Just like you created a 44 by 40, 44 by 60 inch on Canva. When the design space comes up, it's going to be a 44 by 60. Yeah. And like Dee said, you'll be able to see it's going to be red. It's going off the page. So you just line it up to where it doesn't overlap.
Yeah.
See? Jack from Minnesota, thank you very much for the knowledge. Well, appreciate you, Jackie. Thank you. So we went over our time about 5 minutes, and we got to go make some money at this conference, man. So we appreciate each and every one of you guys coming on.
Thank you so much.
This is the Blank Spot. We're a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier. Frequently Asked Questions Friday. Go to the website, guys. The website is theblanksspot.com. 25% off of our gang sheet
builder and sublimation paper.
All of the sublimation paper. That's the 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14, 11 by 17, 13 by 19, 8.5 inch roll, 13-inch roll, 24-inch roll, all that stuff. Okay, get, and there's other stuff on there as well. So go ahead and check out the website, peruse it, see what you like, and get what you need. That's all we got.
Yeah, Demetrius, I was going to say, if you want to go in and try just to see what it looks like in our design space, just go in like you're going to make a purchase, and then the design space is going to come up, and then you'll be able to see how you're going to insert your tumbler wraps.
Yeah.
You can try it out.
And once again, there is there's a video on the front page to show you how, if you got a question about that. If y'all got a question, y'all still can email us, even though we're on our business conference.
Yeah.
You can email us. Dee's been answering the phone too, so definitely appreciate it. So definitely
thank you, John.
Lock in.
Appreciate you.
Make sure y'all watch the video again on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. We're going live again.
Thank you, Letha.
Yeah, we're going live again. We're going to talk about some other stuff.
Appreciate you.
But just continue to support. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all take care. We see y'all at the top.
Y'all later.
Because too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.